There we go.
I'm sorry, man. I just wanted something.
Hit record.
It's good. Don't worry, man. I made these instead. It is less calories, more protein, without sacrificing flavor. Here's how to make it. Take a low-carb tortilla and add a spoon of crushed tomatoes. Then add your turkey pepperoni, 2% cheese, and fold it up like this. Now shove it in the toaster and you've got your protein hot pocket.
Actually, it looks delicious.
Really good.
Wow. Meanwhile, a heavy set. Okay. You know what I should probably take is the good old lantern. Alright. Fuck it. Yeah, let's go. Good to go.
Are you recording?
Supposedly. Are we? I am. Put that in your shirt, get comfortable. Get your pizza toasties.
Black side. Before it became more mainstream and sold out.
Ah. Oh yeah, there is their famous song, isn't it?
Alright. I should probably hit the record button.
I guess. And if we ever swing back, see if they're empty, we'll just make another one. Maybe
Yeah.
feel like it.
I'll see how it goes. Oh.
The skinny dip.
Testing. Testing.
I can't hear that.
Testing.
There is no reason to do that. There's nobody listening to you. Not until later.
Testing.
I will hate. I hate.
Welcome.
I hate.
Welcome to.
I'm gonna fucking manage to put that in. I hate you.
So, what's new?
Welcome to Little Balcony of Theories, episode 11, because we're bored and we don't have a fucking place to play. Yeah. Just with my brother.
Just
Talking.
what did you think about that debate? Did you even watch it?
No.
I turned it off after about 15 minutes in, when they were just doing the same BS as they did to Trump, and just
Oh, fact checking one side real hard and the other one's like, that's a slide. It's like, how is that a slide? That's obviously a lie.
the only thing is I like that Vance actually fact checked him. He's like, well, if you're gonna fact check me, I'm gonna fact check you. We're gonna play this game.
That's good. We need people like that.
I think it's about time shit like that happens, which made me start thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I think this whole charade of games of media, I think before Trump, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hear me out on this theory.
Mm-hmm.
I think before Trump, media was completely boring. CNN was boring, Fox News was boring, all these people were boring. And then Trump comes along and he says, you know what? I'm bringing Hollywood to the media.
Okay, huh?
And starts causing all these problems because he's a typical New Yorker, right? And I really feel like he probably did that on purpose just to get the media going. Because let's think about this.
Okay.
Let's say whether or not he wins or not, right? After that, by 2028, there's no more Trump. He'll be or barely be talked about in the news. Yeah, he'll be there.
And then everyone who
Move on to everything. I think.
and the establishment sphere at that point is either Vivek Ramaswamy, he's a fear. What's another one?
Well, before we get into that, I'm thinking.
I guess J.D. Vance is a fear, technically.
Not yet. What I'm thinking is everything's going to settle down, and media is going to have a new It's going to be a new system. Basically,
Oh, let me double check your stuff, just in case. Okay, good.
oh boy, always causing problems.
Just double checking.
It will basically be the media will reset back to its norm. Everybody will start moving on to something else, right? But the only thing that we'll establish is CNN is what left and Fox News is right, and then everything's just going to move on forward.
Okay. All right, sure.
No?
I mean, not entirely wrong.
I think before Mr. T, media was a complete joke. Now that Mr. T is here,
Mr. T?
Agent Orange, he's just causing all this just to make. I think he gets back pay in this.
Well, I hope shit changes because it's freaking weird, wild. Weird and wild. Weird and wild out here. It's not eerie at all. An empty bar with the TV still on.
Well, this is technically a Jewish bar.
Okay.
So what's your thoughts?
That actually makes sense.
I don't know how
What
that
the-
makes sense.
Now with the advertising, what it's saying, yeah. Okay. It's all weird.
It's all
Everything's
weird.
Times are weird. Supercuts. So,
Joe, you don't agree?
no, I agree. It's just, what do you say? It's just a weird system of everything. I don't know. Oh. Like everyone's saying, if Trump gets in, it's going to prevent World War III. That's a possibility. The whole thing, whereas like if Kamala Harris gets in, it's a whole disaster. Everyone goes on and on about. Who knows?
The thing is, what's very amusing about this whole situation.
Oh, a lot of salons in this place. Sorry.
Huh?
A lot of salons in this area.
Yeah, I know. I said the same thing.
Oh, look, I'm not there.
Anyways, the thing I'm noticing is that the more and more people I talk to who are more Democrats are shifting more towards Republican for this round. I don't know what the betting game is or who's winning in the polls right now, but every person I've been talking to seems to feel like it's one or the other. And it's leading towards Agent Orange.
I think I used to work for these people at one point. It's a hiring agency.
Oh, that makes sense. But yeah, everyone's moving towards Agent Orange. I probably have met my one or two fair shares where they're voting for Democrats because they're just voting for Democrats.
Yeah, that's a lot of it. A lot of people are just voting blue no matter who, and a lot of people are voting red until dead, and that's a real factor, sure. But people need to start focusing on policies, start focusing on people's actual character, seeing whether they actually did the economy good or not. I mean, look at Trump's record. Did he improve the economy? Yeah, kind of. I mean, give him more of a chance. Were there any new wars? No. That's a good sign. Sure, COVID was under him, and he employed a bunch of people that shouldn't
Could
be
he
there.
have done
but
COVID better?
Yeah, he could have. I mean,
I think
but
he could have done that a way better
He
job.
was his first go around, so now I want to see his second go around.
Okay, I got.
Because at least he'll be out after that. And I want to see.
Wait.
I want to see him
Wait.
try to get it done.
I got you. I got you
You
on
know?
this. Wait, we have to have this discussion. We have to have this. Think about this for a moment.
Oh, those are so fucking sandpaper elbows.
Ugh, you too.
It's
Anyways.
like a cat's tongue.
Anyways, who try to do a better job? And I say try because, let's just face it, both were terrible disasters, terrible situations, right? But who tried to do a better job? Trump with COVID or Bush with Katrina?
Oh, whoa.
Or Bush with 9/11?
Okay, maybe.
Who did it better? Who tried to keep the people calm? Yeah. Who tried to keep the people calm and try to get through a hard time? Who tried to do it better?
Now I'm trying to think about Bush and Katrina. I don't know.
Because you got Bush and Katrina, and then you also have Bush and
And then
9/11.
9/11. That was another one.
That's two strikes right there.
I don't know. It's
Fool
just-
me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Don't fool me again.
It's. I would say.
See, that's a tough cookie.
Trump did a pretty decent job,
But
he did kind of screw up with a whole bunch of directors. There's one name I can't remember, but obviously the big one, Fauci. We all know him. But it's just a constant. Holy crap! It's just there's some L's on both sides, you know, but I think there's more wins on Trump's in the certain sense that his big L is COVID, his big W is no new wars. With I don't know.
okay.
With
We're just strictly
Bush-
thinking about Trump and COVID, and you can play either Biden and 9/11, not Biden, Bush and 9/11, or Bush or Katrina.
Are those
Because
L's?
if you want to play
I think those
the
are
other
pretty big
round,
L's.
who did a shittier job? That's a whole nother hour discussion. Who really separated the country? I think Trump got that beat by a spread.
It's also different eras of time in the American psyche. And
Ah.
how things could be faster and faster under different eras. Because the beginning of Bush or whatever was like, remember, video wasn't exactly at its best. Phones weren't exactly at its best. But we were somewhat fast, somewhat relatively now very, very, very slow. I mean, it's just Bush wasn't as tough as his dad, I guess, which is the whole problem. Just like how Trump was tough, Biden was weak, and then we need Trump to go back to be tough again to kind of like straighten this stuff out, and then I don't know, and then we just get back to economic wins. I don't know. It's not this way.
Yeah, it's about this way.
Not go around.
No,
No.
no. Not unless you feel like getting robbed.
You want to get robbed?
No, I don't feel like
I
getting
got a
robbed
knife.
tonight.
Got a knife and a light. Bright light. Brighter light. You can blind him real good.
I'm good.
I
Anyway,
could slice him. I could slice him real
you can put somebody's eye out with that thing.
quick. Come on, Jimmy. Put that away.
I think Trump divided the country for what it is today. And Bush united people. You see more people united during Bush's term than Trump's term. You've never seen the most divided country ever in the last, what, 30, 40 years? Give or take? If my math holds or holds.
Yeah, I don't know.
But who tried to do a better job on a worse situation? I don't know. I think Trump tried his best, but I'll give it to Bush with 9/11. Katrina, that was a total disastrous.
I don't know. I think Trump wins on most of these situations.
Well, aren't you Agent Orange Red?
It's just like no other person has charisma to follow through with like some of the shit he's actually trying to pull. I mean, also, the stress of the office doesn't affect him like anybody else because he's at least somewhat famous and had a TV show. So it's like just water off a duck's back.
I guess. But going back to my original thought process, I think he just brought that media, Hollywood media, this is all show for him. And that's why he's playing this game of saying whatever the hell he wants because he knows it is going to get the people riled up. It's like playing wrestling.
Partly, yeah. I mean, yeah.
He's the Vince McMahon of the media.
You want a cookie? I'm kind of tempted to get a cookie.
Don't do it. Don't do it. They were losing weight, not gained 400 pounds. He's the Vince McMahon of media.
I hope so. Fucking hurry up and get everybody on one side.
No, he has to play the game. You have to play Vince McMahon. You have to get the people who are the bad guys, the good guys, and the good guys, the bad guys.
I think that was another thing. Is like the system is so messed up, so backwards. I think that was a recent Lex Friedman podcast where it's you have to play the game to win the game in order to change the game.
Yep. Well, he's playing the game all right.
You want to check?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
All those walking's making me tired.
Oh. Well, baby.
I'll let you check. But yeah, I think that's what it is.
Open up this door for me so I can walk all the way over and then you can meet me on the other side.
What do you mean?
Or
I can't do both. It's either I open one or the other. So as we stand with this whole Trump situation.
So, fuck it, I need to use the bathroom.
Oh boy, how many did you have to drink today, sir?
One?
Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording here.
No. Whatever. Okay. Record. Oh, the other one.
There you go. Alright. Also ends that.
So you were talking about, what was it?
I think this is all just a media thing,
Oh yeah, that thing.
you know.
I mean,
He's just
yeah, he's gonna try and use the media. He's obviously using, like, the whole media talking about Trump was this whole good golden goose for them, and it was working out great for them, and it was working out great for Trump because it was free press anyways. I was like,
Yeah, that's why he sucks. I really think he's the Vince McMahon. I think he's getting buybacks from all this media.
there's a lot of people that like Vince McMahon.
I need to watch the docuseries about him because nobody likes him now.
I mean, I forget what is the recent thing now.
Sexual misconduct, sexual assaults,
Oh.
and all that good stuff that happened in the actual wrestling. To the point now that he
Oh.
dropped from CEO. Triple H is now the CEO, along with Stephanie McMahon, who is Triple H's wife.
Huh.
And they reshaped the entire WWE, and now they do big events now.
Okay, here's the thing. Trump never actually pissed on anybody. Where's the P tapes? Where's
Sure
the?
he did. Listen to all the media. If that mouth doesn't scream yellow piss, I don't know what does.
Okay, I think you're just mad, but otherwise, I think that roughly concludes our episode for tonight. So,
I think that will work out.
yeah, later. That works. Thank you. Fuck you.
Okay, weird.
I'll use that honk.
As
All right.
it fades into darkness.